So I'm making the crown wand here. So I have 2 crowns cut out of the craft foam, and I have these different pieces of ribbon and sequin that I'm going to use as the dangle. So the first thing I'll do is I will find the midpoint. It doesn't have to be the exact midpoint. It's okay for it to be a little bit longer on one side. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the end, and I'm going to secure. I'm starting with the sequins. So once I have those all secured, I'm just going to make sure they're all laying flat. And I'm just going to position where I want everything to sit. So I'm going to glue it down on the one side to begin with. And what I want to make sure when I'm layering this is I want to make sure that I'm matching it up at the top, because that's the part that's going to stand out and be most noticeable. And it's okay if it doesn't quite match at the bottom, because it won't stand out as much. Now you can get it to match if you secure the I'll show you when we get there. But start with the top, get the top of the crown all lined up. Now, if you want to get it to line up on the sides, you just have to pick it up instead of trying to press it down and having one side flat. If you pick it up and move it to its side, it'll be easier to line up the sides there. And I always like to do a little bit of a lineup before I place glue, just to make sure everything's sitting the way I want it to before I get the hot glue in there, so that I have time to adjust if I need to. Then you could add some little jewels or sequins or anything to the top of that. And there's your crown wand there from the princess bundle.